So before we start, an admission. I haven't seen the original SHARKTOPUS movie. I know, sacrilege. But honestly, I was never too keen about these movies until I'd watched the original Meg film. And then I realized that China was the one that was pumping out all of these monster movies. Recently, I watched Shark Evil and thought it was pretty damn good. This movie just blows it out of the water, and it clearly has something to do with the fact that this movie has source material that it's tried to stay faithful to. And on top of that are some pretty decent visual effects for what would have been a very low budget movie production. Most likely less than a week of shooting, and most likely recycled CGI and puppets from the original film as well. Believe it or not, there is a story. A scientist and her madman investor have created a shark and octopus hybrid for the purpose of finding a cure for human disease, specifically the affliction riddling her young son. After speeding up the growth of an embryo using some kind of booster, the SHARKTOPUS begins to go on the hunt aboard some kind of cruise ship / floating laboratory, where a crack team of Interpol agents have also boarded, attempting to arrest the madman. You know the rest. The monster hunts, people die, revelations of who the child's father is are revealed, and in the end, no one eats the delicious meat of this magnificent creature. As far as stories go, this follows an almost identical plot to every other creature feature where a shark is merged with another creature, such as land shark. And there are a few good reasons for that. It's easier to get government approval when the plot is so generic. But also, this movie is from the same team who have produced almost all the best creature features from China over the past 5 years. There's a lot of appropriate humour in this film, the banter between the Interpol agents, and even the SHARKTOPUS itself, such as when it decides to turn itself into a bowling ball in the nightclub and knock over a bunch of ravers as if they were bowling pins. And the effects really are quite decent, but not mind-blowing. You can tell there are ropes holding up the soldiers being eaten by the CGI creature, or when the puppet is used in the scene. And the green screening is better than most big budget films. It just adds to the charm of a movie with a budget 100th the size of the Meg 2, but far more entertaining than that. The movie even has its own Wu Jing, well, look-alike anyway. Now, I think this is a better movie than the Meg 2. It's far more entertaining, it's more exciting, and just its general feeling is far better. It's a shame that movies like this will never get a big budget, even limited, theatrical release in China. I can't recommend this movie enough. This is worth a watch. I'm the Artie Dans. Thank you for watching this review.